Oh, you scared me there. Hi, I'm Dr. Matthew Pittman, Assistant Professor in the Tomber School of Advertising Public Relations and Director of the Adam Brown Social Media Command Center here in the glorious College of Communication Information at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Since you're here, let's go learn about Sprinklr. What's Sprinklr? I'm so glad you asked. Sprinklr is an industry-grade analytics package that Fortune 100 companies use to create and monitor social media and then engage with their customers in real time. Here at CCI, we use it primarily for research for students and faculty, and then also to teach undergraduates about the world of social media listening and analytics. Now let's take a journey for the next 6 minutes and 12 seconds into the world of Sprinklr. So say you're a fan of the University of Tennessee and you want to check in on how the basketball team is doing. Well, that's easy. You could put in Vols and basketball. And let's make sure our search goes from, we'll say from January 1st to today, that's March 8th. That seems pretty good. And let's see what's going on. So that phrase has only been used 6,000 times, but it's reached over 100 million people. So that means there's not a lot of people tweeting necessarily, but it's reaching a lot of eyeballs, which is kind of cool. Mostly positive sentiment, which is also cool and not surprising because the Vols are having a very good season. And you can set this to grab from any social media, but right now we're focusing on X because that is the easiest and the cheapest to grab from because of their API. So if we look at the timeline, all these peaks are pretty much going to be big Vol games. If we look right here, we can zoom into the actual conversation stream. Hey, Rick Barnes. Ooh. Oh, that's right. Our coach had his 800th win this season, which is a pretty big deal. So that was probably an extra big spike around then. We can go back, look down here. It also has the subtopics of discussion, college basketball, Dalton Connect. He's having a very good season. We can zoom in on that more. Let's say you are a brand that's considering partnering with or sponsoring Dalton Connect. I think his last name is Knecht. Yeah. If we redo the search with same time frame, but with these terms, now there's one huge spike. What do you think happened on this day? Well, the fact that one of the subtopics says Auburn has no answer, I'm gonna guess this was the Auburn game, and he dominated, which he did. Let's see what else Sprinklr can give us. Most recent post based on our time frame, top emojis used. You can zoom in and look at the conversation there. This is really useful. Other hashtags that are being used by people who also had these keywords. Vols, go Big Orange, Vol Twitter, Tennessee, go Vols. Tennessee fans are very passionate and loud online. These are the keywords that appeared. And lastly, let's take a look at the sentiment. These are all the words that appeared in the positive mentions. These are the words that appeared in the negative mentions. And it should be said here that this system is not perfect yet. So when it's looking at sentiment, if a Tennessee fan tweeted, "I hope we destroy Auburn, I want to kill them, let's bury them in the court." Those are three negative words, destroy, kill, bury. So this would register that as a negative tweet when in reality, a human could see that and be like, no, that person loves Tennessee. So this is one way Sprinklr can be used, but how else might brands utilize it?
Where did Matt go? That's really weird. Anyways, my name is Carla White. I am the Graduate Associate in the Social Media Command Center, and I'm gonna walk you through a non-sports example next to show you a little bit more about brands and campaigning and how Sprinklr can help with analytics in that regard. So at the time of filming, Kylie Jenner, we all know and love her, she has just released her new perfume. So if we go in our search and we search for Kylie and her new perfume Cosmic, we can see she's already had incredible reach across social channels. And also the sentiment is looking quite positive for Kylie. So her brand is not going anywhere. If we check into the demographics in relation to Kylie's new product, we can see that the majority of the content that's being posted is coming out of the United States. No major surprise there. Typically, we're seeing a more female audience as well in comparison to men who are weighing in on the Kylie Jenner new fragrance conversation. So then we can look at the audience and we can look at who the top advocates and detractors are. So the advocates, of course, are going to be individuals who are speaking most favorably about the new product, whereas detractors are maybe sharing their more negative reactions to Kylie's new product. Prolific users are going to be those users who are getting the most attention about whatever they're posting about. Those people have high levels of engagement on their content related to Cosmic. And the top influencers are those who are tweeting about the product who have a high existing followers count. So obviously Kylie's Cosmetics is coming up number one here with over 100 million followers. So of course that is going to be one of the top influencers within this conversation. In terms of getting involved with the Social Media Command Center, you can read more about what we're doing on our blog post and on the website as well. You can learn more. If you'd like to get involved, we have some opportunities for internships at the undergraduate and graduate level. And you can also follow us on Instagram, where we post a lot of fun, exciting content. So there you have it. Sprinklr is a really powerful tool. We have access to almost everything that people have posted online or across different social channels. We are so lucky to have it in CCI, and I really want a coffee right now.
Yo, action! That Sprinklr is really something, huh? But do reach out if you ever have any questions or want to learn more and get involved. We do fun listening analytics events sometimes for Bachelor, Final Four, Super Bowl, stuff like that. We get a lot of powerful insights that really make you think. See you later.